Hypercars are the very pinnacle of supercar designs. Only the fastest, the most expensive, the brashest and the most sought after supercar can really claim to be a hypercar. These beasts of the road must be seen to be believed. They comprise of power, performance and are rarely ever seen at their full potential unless in the hands of someone worthy enough to tame the proverbial beast. We are top 5 everything, and in this video we bring you our list of top 5 hypercars. So strap in and enjoy the ride. On number 5, it's the Koenigsegg Agera RS, a car which was once the fastest production car on the planet and broke numerous records. The Agera RS was unveiled at the 2015 Geneva Motor Show, and it right away caught a lot of eyeballs with its beautiful styling and outrageous performance. Under the hood of the Agera RS is a 5-litre twin turbocharged V8 which pumps out 1160 horsepower in standard form. With the 1 megawatt package, this number is bumped up to 1360 horsepower and 1011 pound-feet of torque. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mere 2.9 seconds. Koenigsegg only produced 25 of them, with each having a price tag of a shade under $3 million. On November 4, 2017, it set a top speed record of 278 miles per hour, breaking the record of the Bugatti Veyron Supersport. It held this title for a while until it was beaten by a certain car on our list, which will come later in the video. The Agera RS is truly a work of art and will always be a legend in the hypercar world. And although it is not the fastest anymore, it's still a fast hypercar and a special car. On number 4, it's the SSC Tuatara. If you are into cars, you'll no doubt know about the SSC Tuatara. After all, not only does the car boast a class-leading 0.279 drag coefficient, but also maintains an identical aero balance from 100 to well over 300 miles per hour. Unveiled at the Philadelphia Auto Show, the Tuatara is truly a sight to behold. A carbon fiber body hiding a carbon fiber monocoque chassis hiding what can only be described as a nuclear weapon. Nestled in the middle sits a SSC-designed massive 5.9-litre V8 with a pair of turbochargers, a flat-plane crank setup and a groundbreaking intake system. I suspect if the SSC deploys all of its horsepower at the same time, the ground might break. Because if you run it on E85, the Tuatara kicks out 1750 horsepower. There have been less powerful missions to Mars, probably. Regular 91 octane delivers 1350 horsepower. So if you have missed your morning espresso, maybe stick to this. If not the 2.5 second 0 to 60 enough, there is even a 7-speed CIMA gearbox that promises shift times of sub 100 milliseconds, at least in track mode. Said mode also lowers the car and activates the rear wing. There is also sport mode, which is the default mode, and a front lift mode that unsurprisingly raises the nose to deal with speed bumps and so forth. What about the top speed? Well, it's over 300 miles per hour. Only 100 of these will be made. Reckon it's got enough firepower to outgun the Bugatti and claim the fastest car in the world crown? Only time will tell. On number 3, it's the Hennessy Venom F5. Hennessy revealed the Venom F5 way back in 2014. When first announced roughly 6 years ago, Hennessy claimed the Venom F5 has a top speed of 290 miles per hour. After many years of waiting, the Venom F5 is slated to fulfill its promise of being the fastest production car in the world. It has a massive 6.6-litre turbocharged V8 with 1817 horsepower and 1193 pound-feet of torque. Built atop a carbon fiber tub developed jointly with Delta Motorsport, the Hennessy Venom F5 is said to be lighter than a VW Golf R. It weighs less than 1360 kilograms, while the torsional rigidity is measured at 38,353 pound-feet per degree. It has a claimed top speed of over 310 miles per hour. The new Venom is not only quick or possibly the quickest car in the world, but it is also extremely limited edition. Hennessy is committed to only building 24 examples for the whole world, with base prices hovering in the $1.8 million mark. There is also a roadster variant coming, but it won't be arriving until late 2021. Stunning looks, groundbreaking performance and an enormous price tag, the Venom F5 has it all. And we think that the Venom can pull off incredible feats in the car world. What do you think? Can the Venom F5 become the fastest car in the world? Tell us your thoughts in the comments. Before we show you our top picks, be sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more awesome videos. On number 2, it's the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. Bugatti is a household name in the car world as they have made some of the most iconic cars in the world. Cars like the Type 57 Atlantic, the EB110, modern cars like Veyron and Devo, you name it, they have it. But the new Chiron is on a whole other level. It is a souped up version of the regular Chiron with stacked exhaust tips and extended tail, a more aggressive front fascia design. It is still powered by the tried and tested 8-litre quad turbocharged W16 engine nicknamed Thor, but with increased horsepower. The Chiron Supersport 300 Plus makes 1577 horses instead of the standard 1480 horses made by the regular Chiron. It rides on tires which are specially designed for the 300 Plus with a rating of 317 miles per hour. But the customer examples will be speed limited for safety reasons. The Chiron Supersport along with the Agera RS are the only cars in this list who have achieved their claimed top speed. On August 2nd, 2019, the Supersport 300 Plus shattered the record of the Agera RS with factory test driver Andy Wallace at the helm. The driver said that the car could have gone even further. The Supersport 300 Plus is priced at a whopping $3.87 million with only 30 examples for the whole world. Once again, Bugatti has shown us that they are still the undisputed kings of the hypercar world. Or are they? On number 1, it's the Maruti 800.
What the heck?
Just kidding. The real number 1 is Koenigsegg Esco Absolute. There is no way Koenigsegg could just sit and watch while Bugatti breaks records. So they are giving us this. The Esco Absolute is a track-focused version of the regular Esco. It is powered by a massive twin-turbocharged V8 which kicks out 1600 brake horsepower and 1500 Newton meters of torque on E85 fuel. The engine is mated to a Koenigsegg designed 9-speed multi-clutch transmission and rear-wheel drive. Koenigsegg says that not only could this thing beat Bugatti's 304 miles per hour personal best, it can also go further. The theoretical top speed of the Esco Absolute is 330 miles per hour and Koenigsegg is confident that it can reach the claimed speed. To manage this, the Esco Absolute has been restyled with low drag in mind. A long tail, twin tail fins and lowered ride height all together give the Esco Absolute a drag coefficient of 0.278. Yet hilariously, Koenigsegg states that it is also a daily driver with luggage space. Would I want to daily drive this? I don't think so. Would you daily drive the Esco? Tell us in the comments. Like the top speed and the daily drive prediction, the Absolute's price remains a mystery, as does the number of units to be made, as the Absolute is even more hardcore than the Esco. Starting price is also not known, but it is expected to be over $3 million. Will the Koenigsegg Esco Absolute become the fastest production road car in the world? Judging by the figures and Koenigsegg's own ambitions, we fully expect it will be. We think that the Esco Absolute will rob the automobile world. So those were our picks for top 5 hypercars. Do you agree? Disagree? Are there any other cars you think should be on our list? Let us know in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like the video, share with friends and subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos. Until next time, peace out.